Ladies and gentlemen, we are born with incredible potential. But let me ask you this, how often do we let our own thoughts, emotions, and habits control us instead of us controlling them? If you want to master your life, 3 elements must come under your command: your mind, your money, and your mod. These are not separate, they are interconnected forces that shape the reality you experience. Everyday emotional mastery is the ability to understand, regulate, and direct your emotions in a way that aligns with your highest intentions. It doesn't mean suppressing or denying your emotions. Rather, it involves a deep awareness of them and the ability to navigate them consciously. Most people operate reactively, allowing their emotional states to be dictated by external circumstances. A bad day at work, a misunderstanding with a loved one, or a financial setback can send them spiraling into frustration, anger, or despair. When this happens, they lose control over their actions and their emotions begin to dictate their decisions. Emotional mastery allows you to take back that control, ensuring that your emotions serve your goals instead of sabotaging them. The foundation of emotional mastery is awareness. You cannot change what you are not aware of. Many people go through life without truly understanding the patterns of their emotions. They may find themselves feeling irritable or anxious, but fail to identify the thoughts and triggers behind those emotions. Emotional awareness begins with observing your inner world. It's about pausing and asking yourself, what am I feeling right now? What caused this feeling? Is this emotion serving me or hindering me? This level of self-inquiry shifts you from being a passive participant in your emotional experience to an active observer. Once you've identified your emotions, the next step is understanding their purpose. Emotions are not random. They are signals. Fear, for example, often arises to protect us from perceived threats, while anger may emerge when we feel our boundaries are violated. However, while these emotional signals may have value, they are not always accurate. Emotional mastery involves discerning when an emotion is genuinely helpful and when it is based on outdated or unhelpful patterns. For instance, feeling nervous before a presentation might stem from an old belief that you are not good enough, even though you have prepared thoroughly. Recognizing the root of the emotion allows you to respond from a place of wisdom rather than being swept away by it. Regulation is a critical component of emotional mastery. Regulation does not mean suppressing emotions. It means managing them in a way that serves your well-being. When you experience a strong emotion, your body enters a heightened state. Your heart rate increases, your breathing becomes shallow, and your mind often races. In these moments, simple techniques can help you regain control. Deep breathing, for example, signals to your nervous system that you are safe, helping to calm your body and mind. Another effective tool is reframing your perspective. If you feel overwhelmed by a challenge, ask yourself how this situation might be an opportunity for growth. Shifting your focus changes the emotional charge associated with the experience. One of the most transformative aspects of emotional mastery is learning to separate your emotions from your identity. Many people say, I am angry or I am sad, as if the emotion defines them. But emotions are temporary states, not permanent traits. Instead of identifying with your emotions, practice saying, I am experiencing anger or I am feeling sadness. This subtle shift in language creates space between you and the emotion, allowing you to observe it without being consumed by it. When you realize that emotions are like waves, they rise, peak, and eventually pass, you gain the power to navigate them without being overwhelmed. Emotional mastery also involves intentionally cultivating elevated emotional states. While it's natural to experience a range of emotions, you don't have to stay stuck in lower states like frustration, fear, or resentment. Practices like gratitude, mindfulness, and visualization can help you shift into higher states such as joy, love, and inspiration. Gratitude, for instance, trains your brain to focus on what is good in your life, which naturally elevates your mood. Mindfulness helps you stay present, reducing anxiety about the future or regret about the past. Visualization allows you to imagine your desired outcomes vividly, creating feelings of excitement and possibility. Another key element of emotional mastery is resilience. Life will inevitably present challenges, but how you respond to those challenges determines your growth. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain emotional balance, even in difficult situations. It's not about denying pain or pretending everything is fine. It's about trusting your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Resilience is built through consistent practice. The more you face challenges with courage and optimism, the stronger your emotional foundation becomes. Emotional mastery is not a one-time achievement. It's an ongoing practice. Every day presents opportunities to observe, understand, and regulate your emotions. Over time, as you become more skilled in this practice, you'll notice profound changes in your life. You'll feel more grounded, make decisions with greater clarity, and interact with others from a place of compassion and understanding. Emotional mastery empowers you to live intentionally, no longer at the mercy of fleeting feelings, but as the creator of your emotional experience. Rewiring the mind is a transformative process that enables us to break free from old patterns of thinking and create new pathways that align with our goals and aspirations. Our brain, a complex and adaptable organ, has the remarkable ability to change and reorganize itself through a concept known as neuroplasticity. This means that the way we think, act, and feel is not fixed, it is malleable and can be reshaped over time. Many of the beliefs and thought patterns we hold today were formed unconsciously, often based on past experiences, societal conditioning, or the influence of those around us. These patterns can serve us or limit us, depending on their nature. The key to transformation lies in identifying the patterns that no longer serve us and replacing them with ones that do. The process of rewiring the mind begins with awareness. Most of our thoughts are habitual. Research suggests that up to 95% of the thoughts we think today are the same as the ones we thought yesterday. This habitual thinking creates a mental framework that shapes our perceptions, decisions, and actions. If you've ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of self-doubt or negative thinking, it's not because you're incapable of change, it's because your brain has been conditioned to operate in a certain way. By becoming aware of these automatic thought patterns, you take the first step toward disrupting them. Once you're aware of the thoughts you want to change, the next step is to consciously replace them with new, empowering thoughts. This is where the principle of repetition comes into play. The brain learns through repetition and reinforcement. Just as a path in the woods becomes more defined the more it is traveled, neural pathways in the brain strengthen with repeated use. When you consistently focus on positive, constructive thoughts, you begin to create new neural pathways that support those thoughts. For example, if you've always believed that you're not good at public speaking, you can start by visualizing yourself speaking confidently in front of an audience. Pair this visualization with affirmations such as, "I am a confident and effective communicator." Over time, your brain will begin to accept this new reality as true. Emotions play a critical role in the process of rewiring the mind. Every thought we think generates an emotional response, and these emotions further reinforce the neural pathways associated with those thoughts. When you attach positive emotions to your new thoughts, you accelerate the process of rewiring. For instance, when visualizing a successful outcome, immerse yourself in the feelings of accomplishment, pride, and joy that would accompany that success. The brain responds to the emotional intensity of an experience, whether real or imagined, making it a powerful tool for transformation. It's important to note that rewiring the mind is not an overnight process. The old patterns that have been deeply ingrained in your brain took years to develop, and replacing them requires consistent effort and patience. One effective way to maintain this consistency is through daily practices such as meditation, journaling, and mindfulness. Meditation, for example, helps you quiet the noise of the mind and become more aware of your thought patterns. It creates space for new thoughts to emerge and strengthens your ability to focus on what you want to cultivate in your life. Journaling allows you to reflect on your progress, identify recurring patterns, and celebrate your successes. Mindfulness keeps you present, enabling you to consciously choose your thoughts and actions in the moment. Another powerful aspect of rewiring the mind is breaking the association between triggers and automatic responses. Many of our behaviors are driven by unconscious triggers that activate old patterns. For example, you might feel a surge of anxiety every time you receive critical feedback because your brain associates criticism with rejection or failure. To rewire this response, you need to create a new association. The next time you receive feedback, pause and remind yourself that feedback is an opportunity for growth. By consistently responding in this new way, you weaken the old association and strengthen the new one. One of the most significant barriers to rewiring the mind is the influence of our environment. The people we surround ourselves with, the media we consume, and the environments we inhabit all contribute to the reinforcement of our mental patterns. If you're working to adopt a mindset of abundance but constantly engage with people who focus on scarcity, it will be challenging to maintain your new perspective. Creating an environment that supports your transformation is crucial. This might involve seeking out mentors, joining supportive communities, or curating the content you consume to align with your goals. Rewiring the mind is also deeply connected to action. While thoughts and emotions are powerful, they must be paired with deliberate action to create lasting change. When you act in alignment with your new beliefs, you reinforce the neural pathways associated with those beliefs. For instance, if you're rewiring your mind to adopt a mindset of discipline, each time you follow through on a commitment, whether it's exercising, completing a task, or waking up early, you strengthen your brain's association between discipline and success. Ultimately, rewiring the mind is an act of self-empowerment. It's about taking responsibility for your inner world and recognizing that you have the ability to shape your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. While the process requires effort and dedication, the rewards are profound. As you rewire your mind, you begin to see possibilities where there were once limitations, and you create a reality that reflects your true potential. Emotional mastery is the process of understanding, managing, and directing your emotions in a way that supports your goals and overall well-being. It is not about denying or suppressing emotions, but about cultivating a relationship with them that allows you to navigate life with greater clarity and control. Emotions are a natural part of being human. They serve as signals reflecting our internal states and responses to external stimuli. However, when left unmanaged, emotions can dominate our decisions and behaviors, often leading to outcomes that do not align with our values or intentions. Emotional mastery empowers us to break free from reactive patterns and engage with our emotions consciously. The journey of emotional mastery begins with awareness. Many people move through life without fully understanding the emotions they experience daily. They might feel angry, sad, or anxious, but fail to identify the specific triggers or underlying causes of these emotions. This lack of awareness keeps them in a reactive state where they are at the mercy of their feelings rather than being in control of them. Awareness involves pausing and observing your emotional state without judgment. It's about noticing the physical sensations, thoughts, and behaviors that accompany your emotions. By becoming more attuned to your internal world, you gain the ability to step back and assess your emotions objectively. Understanding the root causes of emotions is a critical aspect of mastery. Emotions often arise as responses to specific events, but their intensity and duration can be influenced by past experiences, beliefs, and perceptions. For instance, a person who has experienced rejection in the past may feel an exaggerated sense of fear or anxiety when faced with a situation that involves potential criticism. Emotional mastery requires you to dig deeper and ask questions such as, why am I feeling this way? And what belief or memory is this emotion connected to? By exploring these questions, you can uncover the deeper layers of your emotional responses and address them at their source. Managing emotions effectively is another cornerstone of emotional mastery. When emotions are triggered, they activate a physiological response in the body, often referred to as the fight or flight response. This heightened state can make it challenging to think clearly or make rational decisions. Emotional regulation techniques such as deep breathing, grounding exercises, and mindfulness can help you regain control in these moments. For example, taking slow, deep breaths can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps to calm the body and mind. This creates a space where you can respond to your emotions rather than react impulsively. Another key aspect of emotional mastery is recognizing that emotions are temporary. Just as waves rise and fall, emotions come and go. However, when you identify with emotion too strongly, such as saying, I am angry rather than I am experiencing anger, it can feel more permanent and overwhelming. Creating distance between yourself and your emotions allows you to observe them without being consumed by them. This perspective helps you see emotions as fleeting experiences that do not define who you are. Reframing your perspective on emotions can also play a transformative role. Every emotion, even those that feel unpleasant, serves a purpose. Anger might indicate that a boundary has been crossed, while sadness might signal the need for reflection or healing. Instead of viewing emotions as obstacles, see them as guides that provide valuable information about your inner world and external circumstances. This shift in perspective allows you to approach emotions with curiosity and compassion rather than resistance or fear. Cultivating positive emotional states is another essential component of emotional mastery. While it's important to process and understand negative emotions, it's equally crucial to foster feelings of joy, gratitude, and love. Practices such as gratitude journaling, visualization, and connecting with loved ones can help you amplify positive emotions and create a more balanced emotional landscape. These elevated emotional states not only enhance your well-being, but also influence how you approach challenges and opportunities in life. Building resilience is a vital skill within the realm of emotional mastery. Life is filled with uncertainties and challenges, and how you respond to them determines your emotional strength. Resilience involves the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to difficult situations without becoming overwhelmed. It is not about avoiding pain or hardship, but about cultivating the inner resources to navigate them effectively. Practices such as self-reflection, mindfulness, and seeking support from others can strengthen your resilience over time. Emotional mastery also involves setting intentional emotional goals. Instead of allowing your emotions to be shaped solely by external circumstances, you can choose the emotional states you want to cultivate and actively work toward them. For instance, if you want to experience more peace and contentment, you can design daily practices that align with those emotions, such as meditating, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative activities. By taking intentional steps to shape your emotional experience, you shift from being a passive recipient of emotions to an active creator of them. Ultimately, emotional mastery is about creating harmony between your emotions, thoughts, and actions. It requires consistent practice, self-awareness, and a commitment to personal growth. By mastering your emotions, you not only enhance your ability to navigate life's challenges, but also create a deeper connection with yourself and others. This process empowers you to live with greater purpose, authenticity, and fulfillment. Mood and manifestation are deeply interconnected, forming a dynamic relationship that influences the outcomes we experience in life. At its core, mood represents the emotional state we embody on a consistent basis, while manifestation refers to the process of bringing our desires, intentions, and goals into reality. The two are inextricably linked because our mood determines the energy we emit into the world, which in turn affects what we attract. When you understand this connection and learn to consciously elevate your mood, you create a powerful foundation for manifesting the life you desire. The foundation of manifestation lies in the principle that like attracts like. This concept, rooted in both metaphysics and psychology, suggests that the energy you project into the world is mirrored back to you in the form of experiences, opportunities, and relationships. Your mood acts as a reflection of your inner state and serves as the signal you send to the universe. When your mood is predominantly positive, optimistic, and focused on abundance, you align yourself with opportunities that resonate with those qualities. Conversely, when your mood is dominated by negativity, fear, or lack, you tend to attract experiences that reinforce those states. One of the most profound aspects of mood is its ability to shape perception. Your emotional state directly influences how you interpret and respond to the world around you. For instance, when you are in a positive mood, you are more likely to notice opportunities, connect with others on a deeper level, and approach challenges with creativity and resilience. On the other hand, a negative mood can create a filter that amplifies obstacles and limits your ability to see solutions. This is why cultivating an elevated mood is essential for successful manifestation. It expands your perspective and opens you up to possibilities that might otherwise go unnoticed. The science behind this process is supported by the way emotions and thoughts interact with the brain. When you experience positive emotions such as gratitude, joy, or excitement, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which enhance focus, motivation, and problem-solving abilities. These emotional states also create a sense of coherence in the heart and brain, aligning your internal systems in a way that supports clear intentions and purposeful action. This physiological alignment reinforces your ability to manifest your desires by creating a state of flow where your actions and intentions work seamlessly together. Another key element of mood and manifestation is the role of belief systems. Your mood is often a reflection of your underlying beliefs about yourself and the world. If you believe that you are capable, deserving, and supported, you are more likely to maintain a positive mood and take inspired action toward your goals. These beliefs act as the foundation for the thoughts and emotions you generate, creating a cycle that reinforces your ability to manifest. On the other hand, limiting beliefs can lead to self-doubt, fear, and a negative mood, which hinder the manifestation process by creating resistance and blocking the flow of energy. Intentional practices can significantly influence your mood and enhance your ability to manifest. Gratitude, for example, is a powerful tool for shifting your focus from lack to abundance. By actively acknowledging and appreciating the blessings in your life, you elevate your emotional state and align yourself with the frequency of abundance. Visualization is another effective practice that allows you to immerse yourself in the experience of already having achieved your desires. When you visualize your goals with vivid detail and positive emotion, your brain interprets these images as real experiences, reinforcing the neural pathways associated with success and fulfillment. Maintaining an elevated mood requires consistent effort and awareness, as external circumstances and daily stressors can easily disrupt your emotional state. Developing habits such as mindfulness, meditation, and deep breathing can help you stay grounded and centered even in challenging situations. These practices enhance your ability to observe your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them, giving you the power to choose responses that align with your desired state of being. Additionally, surrounding yourself with positive influences, whether through relationships, environments, or the content you consume, can create a supportive atmosphere that nurtures your mood and manifestation efforts. Taking inspired action is another critical component of the mood manifestation connection. While your emotional state sets the tone for what you attract, action bridges the gap between intention and reality. When your mood is aligned with your goals, you naturally feel motivated to take steps that move you closer to your desired outcome. This alignment creates momentum as each action reinforces your belief in your ability to manifest and further elevates your mood. Over time, the cycle of positive mood, inspired action, and manifestation becomes a self-reinforcing loop that propels you toward success. The ability to sustain an elevated mood over time is also linked to resilience and adaptability. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable, but your response to these challenges determines whether they hinder or support your manifestation journey. Resilience allows you to maintain a positive mood even in the face of adversity, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and transformation. By viewing setbacks as temporary and focusing on solutions, you strengthen your belief in your ability to create your reality regardless of external circumstances. Ultimately, mood serves as both the catalyst and the compass for manifestation. It determines the energy you project into the world, shapes your actions, and influences the results you achieve. By cultivating a positive and empowered emotional state, you align yourself with the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that reflect your highest intentions. The energy of money is a concept that goes beyond its physical form as currency or digits in a bank account. It represents the flow of value, exchange, and intention in your life. Money is not just a tool for transactions, it is a medium that reflects your beliefs, emotions, and attitudes about abundance, worthiness, and security. Understanding the energy of money allows you to develop a healthier relationship with it, one that aligns with your values and goals. This perspective shifts money from being a source of stress or limitation to a dynamic force that can support growth, freedom, and contribution. At its core, money is energy because it operates within systems of exchange. When you work, provide a service, or create something of value, you are contributing energy in the form of effort, creativity, or expertise. Money flows to you as a representation of the value you have given. Similarly, when you spend money, you are participating in an exchange, transferring energy to acquire goods, services, or experiences that hold value for you. This flow of energy creates a continuous cycle, and your relationship with money determines how freely or restrictively it moves in your life. Your beliefs and mindset play a significant role in shaping the energy of money in life. If you view money as scarce or difficult to acquire, this belief can create a sense of resistance and fear that limits your ability to attract and manage it effectively. Scarcity thinking often leads to behaviors like hoarding, overspending, or avoiding financial responsibilities, all of which disrupt the natural flow of money. On the other hand, adopting a mindset of abundance allows you to see money as a resource that is available and replenishable. This perspective encourages behaviors like wise spending, intentional saving, and giving, which support a healthy and balanced financial flow. Emotions are another key factor in the energy of money. Money is often tied to feelings of security, self-worth, and freedom, which makes it a highly emotional subject for many people. When you experience financial stress or fear, your emotional state can influence your decisions in ways that perpetuate the problem. For example, fear of scarcity might lead to impulsive spending or poor investment choices. Conversely, a calm and confident emotional state allows you to make financial decisions that align with your long-term goals. Cultivating emotional intelligence in your relationship with money helps you navigate challenges with clarity and resilience. Money also responds to intention and alignment. When you approach money with clear goals and a sense of purpose, you create a pathway for it to flow into your life in meaningful ways. For instance, if your intention is to use money to support your dreams or contribute to causes you care about, your financial decisions will reflect those priorities. This alignment creates a sense of fulfillment and purpose, transforming money from a source of anxiety into a tool for empowerment. On the other hand, when your financial actions are misaligned with your values, such as overspending on things that don't truly matter to you, it can create a sense of dissatisfaction and imbalance. Another important aspect of the energy of money is the principle of giving and receiving. Money flows most freely when these two aspects are in harmony. Giving, whether through charitable contributions, helping others, or sharing resources, creates a sense of abundance and connection. It reinforces the belief that there is enough to go around and that you are a part of a larger system of exchange. Receiving, on the other hand, requires openness and a sense of worthiness. Many people struggle with receiving, whether it's accepting a compliment, asking for fair compensation, or embracing unexpected financial blessings. Learning to give and receive with grace creates a balanced and sustainable flow of money in your life. Money's energy is also influenced by how it is managed. Proper stewardship of money reflects respect for its value and potential. This involves budgeting, saving, investing, and spending with awareness and intention. When you manage money wisely, you create stability and opportunities for growth, which reinforces positive beliefs about abundance. Poor money management, however, can lead to cycles of debt, stress, and limitation, which reflect and reinforce negative beliefs about money's role in your life. The environments and relationships around you also shape your experience of the energy of money. The people you surround yourself with, the societal norms you adopt, and the media you consume can all influence your financial mindset. If you are in an environment that emphasizes lack or materialism, it can skew your perception of money and its purpose. Conversely, being in a community that values abundance, generosity, and mindful financial practices can elevate your energy and inspire healthier habits. Ultimately, the energy of money is about flow, intention, and balance. By cultivating a mindset of abundance, managing emotions, aligning actions with values, and creating harmony in giving and receiving, you can transform your relationship with money into one that supports your highest aspirations. Practical daily habits are the building blocks of a productive and fulfilling life. They serve as the foundation for long-term success and personal growth, enabling you to navigate your days with purpose and efficiency. These habits, when practiced consistently, have the power to shape your mindset, enhance your well-being, and move you closer to your goals. While grand achievements are often celebrated, it is the small, intentional actions taken daily that create the momentum for meaningful change. Establishing practical habits requires commitment, but the rewards are profound, leading to greater clarity, discipline, and alignment with your values. One of the most impactful daily habits is starting your day with intention. How you begin your morning sets the tone for the rest of the day, making it essential to create a routine that supports focus and positivity. Taking a few moments in the morning to engage in practices such as mindfulness, journaling, or setting priorities can help you cultivate a clear mindset. For example, writing down 3 tasks you want to accomplish that day not only provides direction, but also creates a sense of accountability. Similarly, practicing gratitude upon waking can shift your perspective and set a positive emotional foundation for the hours ahead. Physical well-being is closely tied to the effectiveness of your daily habits. Incorporating regular movement into your routine, whether through exercise, stretching, or simply walking, helps maintain energy levels and improves mental clarity. Exercise releases endorphins, which boost your mood and reduce stress, enabling you to approach challenges with resilience. Prioritizing sleep is another critical habit that is often overlooked. Quality sleep is essential for cognitive function, emotional regulation, and overall health. Creating a consistent bedtime routine, such as winding down with reading or meditation, can improve sleep quality and ensure you wake up refreshed and ready to tackle the day. Nutrition is another cornerstone of daily habits that support your overall well-being. The foods you consume have a direct impact on your energy levels, concentration, and mood. Developing the habit of eating balanced meals that include whole, nutrient-dense foods ensures that your body and mind are properly fueled. Staying hydrated throughout the day is equally important, as even mild dehydration can affect focus and productivity. Simple practices like preparing your meals in advance or keeping a water bottle nearby can make it easier to maintain healthy dietary habits. Mental and emotional well-being also require daily attention. Taking time to pause and reflect allows you to assess your emotional state and adjust your approach as needed. Mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing help you stay present and reduce stress. These habits cultivate a sense of inner calm and awareness, enabling you to respond thoughtfully to situations rather than reacting impulsively. Journaling can also be a powerful tool for self-reflection, helping you process emotions, clarify thoughts, and track your progress over time. Effective time management is another practical habit that enhances productivity and reduces overwhelm. Learning to prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency ensures that your energy is directed toward what truly matters. Tools such as to-do lists, calendars, and time blocking can help you organize your day and stay on track. Breaking larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps makes them less daunting and increases the likelihood of completion. Additionally, setting aside time for focused, uninterrupted work minimizes distractions and allows you to accomplish more in less time. Building meaningful connections with others is a habit that fosters both personal and professional growth. Taking time each day to nurture relationships, whether through a simple message, phone call, or shared activity, strengthens bonds and creates a sense of community. Acts of kindness, such as expressing appreciation or offering support, not only enhance your relationships, but also contribute to a positive and fulfilling life. Networking and collaborating with others can also open doors to new opportunities and insights, enriching your journey. Financial habits are equally important in creating stability and supporting your goals. Developing a routine of tracking expenses, budgeting, and saving helps you maintain control over your finances and avoid unnecessary stress. Setting aside time each day to review your financial goals and adjust your spending habits ensures that your actions align with your long-term objectives. Whether it's allocating funds for investments or saving for a specific purpose, consistent financial habits build a strong foundation for the future. Cultivating a growth mindset through learning and self-improvement is another powerful habit. Dedicating time each day to reading, taking courses, or exploring new skills keeps your mind active and adaptable. Continuous learning not only enhances your knowledge, but also builds confidence and opens new possibilities. Seeking out diverse perspectives and challenging yourself to step outside your comfort zone fosters creativity and resilience, enabling you to navigate change with ease. Finally, incorporating moments of joy and relaxation into your daily routine ensures that you maintain a healthy balance. Life is not solely about productivity. It is also about savoring experiences and nurturing your passions. Engaging in hobbies, spending time in nature, or simply taking a break to appreciate the present moment helps recharge your energy and cultivate a sense of fulfillment. These moments of enjoyment serve as reminders of the beauty and richness of life, even amid responsibilities and challenges.